Well, for more on the particular environmental protection challenges faced by Africa, I'm joined in studio by Elizabeth Nzani Wachira from Green by Choice, an environmental management consultancy here in Kenya. Elizabeth, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
It seems that one of Africa's particular challenges is finding this balance between protecting the environment while also allowing room for the continent to develop. How do you, within your organization, balance these two agendas?
Thank you. It's not absolutely necessary that the two be in conflict with each other. It is possible to develop in a sustainable way while safeguarding the environment. We have enough examples around us. We can benchmark our country against good examples. Countries have done it and shown how you can develop in a way that's sustainable and responsible without necessarily degrading your environment.
And just expanding on that, I suppose in some sense it does create new opportunities, new business ideas, new development ideas too.
Absolutely. I mean, if you look at some of the Nordic countries especially, they're particularly good at doing this. They have all kinds of systems in place where they have ways of mitigating negative impacts on the environment that are caused by development. Yes.
And going further then, in terms of the sort of objection, or the objective rather, of conserving our environment, do you think African governments are doing enough? Is there enough political will and leadership in this area?
I think African governments are trying, but I still think there's room to do a lot more. We need stronger policies. We actually do have policies and good laws in place, but I think the failure is in implementing and enforcing. If you look at our country, Kenya, for example, we have some of the best laws, but we're not very good at enforcing them. Yes.
And what about civil society, or at least even individuals? Is there a sense that people are taking personal responsibility for the role that they can play in environmental protection?
I would say yes. I remember there's a big difference between when I was growing up as a child and now. Growing up, there was a very organized system of collecting rubbish. The truck would come down my street twice a week. Today, there's all kinds of private waste collectors. It's not anymore the responsibility of the government. You find more and more private enterprises coming up and doing these kinds of things, which before were done by the government. Yes.
All right, well, thank you. Thank you so much, Elizabeth.
Thank
really
you.
A pleasure to have you in studio.
Thank you.